on, everybody? Game Reviews here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. In the last episode, we kicked off our adventure with nice little chamomile over here, and along with our own lure starter, they call him Leaf Twig. I think it was Leaf Twig, yeah. So let's continue onward after being up, nice little coughing and neckings. Alright, this is Wigglytuff's Guild. To form an exploration team, you need to register your team here. Then you have to train until you become a first-rate exploration team. Yikes. Isn't this place just a little bit odd? It just is. No, I've got Leaf Twig with me this time. I have to be brave. Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? The footprint is Skitty's. Wah! No, I can't lose it now. You may enter. Someone's with you, so get that stranger to stand up there. I think they mean you, Leaf Twig. They said to stand up here. There's a grate covering the hole. It's made so that no one can fall through. Still, it's really strange. It looks like it will tickle my feet, or... Hey, you, stranger! Get on the grate! Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? The footprint is, what's the matter? Sentry? What's wrong? Sentry Diglett. Okay, this is really interesting. The footprint is, maybe Turtwigs? What? Maybe. But it's not a footprint that you normally see around here. That's pretty crummy. Check the footprint of visiting Pokemon. That's your job, isn't it, Diglett? Yes, but I don't know what I don't know. What? Are they arguing? Sorry to make you wait. Well, it's true that you don't see any Turtwig in these parts, but you don't seem that bad. So good enough. Enter. Yipes! I'm so nervous, so jittery, but I'm glad we're finally allowed in. My heart's pounding, though. Anyway, let's go. There's a hatch that leads underground here. Whoa! So this is Wigglytuff's Guild. There are sure a lot of Pokemon here. Do they all belong to exploration teams? Excuse me. Oh, it's Chad. I gotta kind of give like a nice little bird. What you did that just came in, right? Yes. I'm Chad. A Pokemon in the know around this parts. I'm Guildmaster Wigglytuff's right-hand Pokemon. That's true. Leave the premises. We have no time for salesperson or silly servants. Off you go, if you please. No, that's not why we're here. Let's form an exploration team. So we came here. We want to get proper training as an exploration team. What? Exploration team? It's rare to see a kid like this that want to be an apprentice at the guild, especially given how hard the training is. Surely the study stream of Pokemon that run away from our rigorous training proves how true that is. Excuse me? Is the exploration team training that harsh? What? Oh, no. It's not true in the slightest. Our training program, exploration team, is as easy as can be. Where? I wish you had told me up front that you want to be an exploration team. What a shift in attitude. Okay, let's get your team signed up right away. Follow me. Oh, anything wrong? Come on, over here, quickly, please. This is the guild's second underground floor. This is meant for the apprentice work. Team registration is this way. Come along, please. Wow, we're 2 floors underground, but you can still see outside. Oh, please, hush now. The guild is built into the side of the cliff. It's only natural that you would be able to see outside. Here we are, Guildmaster Wigglytuff here. Oh, no account. I repeat, on no account you be discourteous to our Guildmaster. Guildmaster, it's Shadow. I'm coming in. Guildmaster, I present to you 2 Pokemon who wish to join our guild as apprentices. Guildmaster. Hiya! I'm Wigglytuff. I'm the Guildmaster. You want to form an exploration team? Then let's go for it. First, you must register your exploration team name. Tell me your team's name. Oh, our team's name? I didn't think about a name. So what do you think would be a good name for us, Leaf Twig? As long as it will fit? since we are sticking with a nice little T theme, and since this is Generation 4, I am thinking we call ourselves Team... where's the space at? Space? Team Twinleaf. Provided Twinleaf City does not actually sue us. They shouldn't sue us. We're in an entirely different universe aside from the actual Pokemon series. Twinleaf? Team Twinleaf! I like it. It's a good name. It's perfect for us. All settled then. I'll register your team as Twinleaf. Registering. All registered. You. Congratulations! From now on, you're an official exploration team. I present you with this in commemoration. Wigglytuff sat down a Pokemon Exploration Team Kit. A Pokemon Exploration Team Kit? Yep, it's what every exploration team needs. Quick, open it up. Chamomile opened the Pokemon Exploration Team Kit. There was an Explorer badge inside, and a Wonder Map, and a Treasure Map. Yes! There are all sorts of great items in here. Explorer badge. It's your official team identification. And there's the Wonder Map, which is a wonder of convenience. Find the Treasure Bag. Let you carry items you find in dungeons. Your success as an exploration team can lead to bigger and bigger space for your treasure bag. It's a wonderful bag. Have a peek inside your treasure bag. Chamomile peered into the treasure bag. Special band was inside. A sky blue bow was also inside. Those two items are special. I'm sure they will help you on your adventure. Thank you. We'll do our best. Yep. But you're only apprenticing right now, so do your best to train. We will. Let's always do our best, Leaf Twig. This is your room. Yay, we get beds. You will live here while you work for us. Things will start getting busy for you tomorrow. So rise early and start living up to your code. Don't stay up late, get to sleep early tonight, that is all. So, provided there's no dialogue right now, I just want to talk about how much better this. I find this gonna be a lot better than Red and Blue Rescue Team by a long shot. We'll get more into it when we get to those points. But right off the bat, I love how this game opens up as you being apprentices for a guild versus you pop into the world and you just become a rescue team without really being in part of a bigger cohorts. But we'll see more of that as the story progresses. Say, are you still awake, Leaf Twig? My heart's been racing all day, but I'm glad I finally forced myself to come here. I thought Wigglytuff would be kind of scary, but he was pretty nice. We'll experience all sorts of new stuff starting tomorrow, but I'm not very frightened. Actually, I can't wait to find out what new adventures are in store for us. I'm getting a little sleepy. Let's give it our all tomorrow. Okay, Leaf Twig, sleep tight. Now I'm suddenly apprenticing at the guild. I gotta admit, it's pretty exciting to be in an exploration team, and it's fun to be friends with Chamomile. But first things first, who am I? How did I turn into into a Pokemon? How did I end up conscious on that beach? I'm feeling sleepy too. Well, thinking about it won't help right now. Better focus on the guild's work for now. If I do that, well, everything should come clear eventually. I'll surely get to the bottom of this in time. Yes, we're gonna save our adventure. Exploration Team quick tip. You can save a record of your progress by climbing onto your bed from now on. If you want to save your progress, climb onto your bed. That's good to know. But we also have a nice little handy trick as well. Save states, but I am not going to be abusing that at all because I don't think that's really fair. So we're not going to... The only time I would use it is if I don't have time to actually save the game, I'm just going to save state it. Hey, rise and shine. My head is pounding. What a ridiculously loud voice. It almost blasted my eardrums. Loudred, why are you still asleep? Wake up. My poor ears. Come on, step out of it. I'm Loudred, and I'm a fellow apprentice. If you're late for our morning briefing, you'll be sorry, so move it. Guildmaster Wigglytuff has got a big temper. If you make him lose it, yowee, that would be one very scary scene. I've got goosebumps just thinking about yeesh. So anyway, I'm not about to get in trouble because you rookies got up late, so get in gear. My heads are still ringing. What did he say? Something about getting ready? Oh yeah. We signed up as apprentices at Wigglytuff's Guild, that's right. But that means... Wow! We overslept! Come on, Leafwig! You're late, rookies! Hutch! Your voice is ridiculously loud! Everyone seems to be present. Very well, let's conduct our morning address. Guildmaster, the guild is in full attendance. Thank you, Guildmaster. Please address the crew. Guildmaster Wigglytuff never ceases to amaze me. Yeah, you got that right. Yep, looks like he's wide awake. His eyes are wide open, but he's fast asleep. Thank you, sir. Well, value your words of wisdom. Okay, Pokemon, take our Guildmaster's words of wisdom to heart. Finally, let's not forget our morning cheers all together now. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. 1, don't shirk work. 2, run away and pay. 3, smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, get to work. Hooray! Alright, so now we can actually begin our adventure, and I am really sorry doing this right now. I am looking at my screen down below, and I do not... Okay, it's a little better position now. So, in this game, you can also move around by actually holding down, like, by using the lower screen for everything. Hey, you should be running around here. You two, come here. Okay, I'm not gonna follow you just yet. I guess I have to. That was my mistake. But yeah, you can actually control the characters throughout the touchscreen itself, instead of having to use like a controller or using like, you know. Alright, you're just beginners. Why don't we start off with this assignment? This is job bulletin board. Pokemon various regions post job requests here. You're aware that bad Pokemon are cropping up in greater numbers, right? Yep, because the flow of time is getting messed up, it's wrecking havoc, right? Which is why lots of bad Pokemon are appearing. The flow of time is getting messed up? Time, as in hours and minutes? Does it mean something has gone wrong with time here? Because that, more and more bad Pokemon are popping up? What's going on here? First, Iceland. Time getting out of whack has caused an outbreak of bad Pokemon. Perhaps because of all that, we've noticed an increase in the number of jobs. In addition, and it's unknown if this is because of time's influence, that's also spread a mass outbreak of mystery dungeons. Mystery dungeons? So, Leafwig, you know how we got my relic fragment back yesterday? The place we found it was a mystery dungeon. A mystery dungeon changes each time you go into it. There's a different layout and different items every time you enter. If you've been in the middle of a dungeon, you lose half of your money. You can even lose half your items or more. Finally, you get kicked right out. That's very strange places. But every time you go inside one, there are always new things to discover. They really are fantastic places to explore. Well, you're quite informed, aren't you? That makes things much easier for me to explain. Jobs all take place in mystery dungeons. So, let's look for a job that you should perform. Yes, maybe this will do. Oh, really? Let's read it. Hello, my name is Spoink. An outlaw has run off with my most prized possession, my precious pearl. That pearl is life itself to me. I just can't seem to settle down if that pearl isn't in its proper place atop my head. But I've heard my pearl has been sighted. It's said to be on a rocky bluff. But this bluff is reported to be extremely unsafe. I can never go somewhere so frightening. So, oh, friendly readers, would you be so kind as to go to the bluff and get my pearl? I'll beg your help, exploration team members. From Spoink. Wait a second. We're going to fetch an item that someone dropped? I would have gone bigger mention than that. I'd rather look for treasure or explore unknown places, things like that. Hush! Yikes! It's important that you rookies pay your dues. Now pay attention. I'll repeat the warnings again and make sure they stick. You're forced out of the dungeon and sent back if either you faint. You lose half your money, and you can lose half your items or more. You best be careful. If you want to understand that, let's just get on with the job. This must be the bluff's entrance. Spoink's mission description said the pearl is deep down on the B7 floor. It's supposedly very dangerous. Let's be very careful. Let's do our best, Leafwig. Drenched Bluff. You and your partner cannot hold one item each. So you have a treasure bag. You can also keep 16 items in your inventory. Some items like bows work only if held by a Pokemon, so use the give option found on the item section of the menu to hand it over. Okay. So now since we actually have a menu now, we got the special band and Sky Blue Bow. When held this boosts the Pokemon's attack, special attack. Okay, so I'm actually gonna give that to Leafwig, and I'll give the special band to Chamomile. And one other thing I actually want to... Okay. There we go. I was trying... Okay. So I press this button to just open up the menu. Back. Let's see. Others, options maybe? Touchscreen, use anywhere? There we go, team stats. Okay, so now... Why didn't it get updated? I suppose if like... That's why, okay. There we go. So now we have like a better visual, kind of anyways, of our team builds. So, like I was saying before, this game I think is a lot better than what we experienced in than what Red and Blue Rescue Team had to offer. On top of having an so as it was brought up, I believe by Wigglytuff, the more the higher our level becomes, the more items we can actually store in our bags. And that wasn't a thing in the original Red and Blue Rescue Team. We were limited to, I believe, a bag of 24 items, I think 16 or 24 items. Geopebble at dispose first at the measure ammo, use item option, and throw them by holding L and pressing R. Alright, by opening it and pressing select. Okay, so if we do this, reset it, hold L, then press R to release. Got it. And we're actually going to proceed down the stairs right now. Eat an apple or a gummy if you get hungry. If you get too hungry, you'll risk fainting before long. Keep it on your belly in the menu. That's one thing I would like for like this character menu screen to have, is the option to actually view your belly. But right now, I'm actually going to show off what these things actually do. So I'll have to fix that off screen. But if we go here, items, we throw a Geopebble. It does fix. So it does. Geopebbles do a fixed damage of 10 which is fine and everything. But consider the fact that I do more damage when I just use tackle. I'm just using tackle. And we also got level up. We got double level up. Okay. Oh, and wants to learn move. Okay. We're not gonna learn any of those moves. Now we're just gonna forget all those. Got it. I leveled up. Another thing, because like I just got off playing Pokemon Rescue Dungeon DX, so there are things on there that had a lot of quality of life improvements that this game unfortunately does not have. So we already read about that. The pink gummy raises IQ. Poison type Pokemon like it the most. So there's a colored gummy for each of the 17 types in the game. And each type has a specific favorite gummy. Giving the colored gummies to those Pokemon types specifically helps raise their IQ and also gives them some bonus stats. I believe it increases like their stat totals, like their HP, attack, defense, special attack, and speed. So that right there just talked about how we get how like every step you take, we actually get some health back every turn. So that's another handy way to kind of get health back, that way you're not relying just on using items like an Oran Berry, for example, to give yourself some health. Nothing over here. Alright, so I think, okay, up there, that's how you do it. Okay, cool. Shellos is over there, but we're just gonna ignore the Shellos for right now. Geopebble's over here, okay. And Chamomile said otherwise, and she was like, okay, I'm just gonna hit you instead. Okay, let's see here. Okay, go down a little bit more. So, going over the stat totals. Everything is the way how you expect it to be with regards to with attack, defense, special attack, and special defense. But speed is actually worked a little differently in this game. With speed, you can potentially move more than once if you're based on your speed total. And what we got right there was a Big Apple, which I think does 100, fills your belly completely. So if we look at the menu right now, you can see here that we have a belly of 70. Going to items, and we go over to info. If the Pokemon... Oh, okay. So it just fills the belly, and if our belly's already full when we eat it, it will actually increase our belly size. And that's something handy to keep in mind of in later dungeons and whatnot. Not right now, we don't really need to worry about it because these dungeons are relatively small enough. And I wonder, to earn bonus experience points, Pokemon must use... Oh, okay. So we need to use our actual moves. So, okay, I'll fix that later on because right now it's actually linked with a very incorrect move. So if you heard like a little bit where like the music was really loud and booming and everything, that's because it's a speed up button I have placed in that button placement, but I'll actually adjust that in the moveset so that we can actually use things like the L and R buttons properly. Okay, this thing needs to just kind of go away, please. Thank you. Moves, tackle, there we go. Max Elixir, so this will restore full power points for every move that we have listed. And now I'm actually use that example. And I just use the Wonder Tile to actually change my stats back to what they are normally. I don't know if you can actually switch between you and your partner in this game, but let me see what happens when I click Chamomile. Nothing actually happens. Okay, so that's good to know, I guess. Oran Berry's over here. Got some more Poke over here. And this game, while it is heavy on the tutorials at the start, there's not going to be as many tutorials moving forward. At least I don't think anyways. You'll probably get one about, you know, accepting other jobs and really just like accepting other jobs and like knowing how to organize our time wisely and everything. But I don't think it's gonna be anything like longer than, you know, like the 10-minute thing we experienced in today's episode, which is why I am doing a little bit of a longer episode than I normally would for my episode recordings. All right, proceed to Drench Bluff basement floor number 5. All right, so that was just saying if our health is low, it's better to just run away instead of trying to keep fighting. But that's not how I do things here. And Lily is infatuated. Took that out. Oran Berry. This is Oran Berry, isn't it? Wait, if you look closer, that's not an A, it's an E. This is the Oran Berry look-alike item. You should always check the item to make sure you've got the right item and not one of these sneaky look-alikes. So that's actually also a new mechanic in this game. Certain items could be misspelled differently and they would potentially behave differently. I think this is the only game that actually handles this in a different way. Restores HP, question mark. It is a lookalike, so I'm pretty sure it means that it would potentially have a side effect if you eat it. So instead of us eating it, let's throw it over to this Anorith over here. So I clicked on the item, I click throw, throws it in front of us, and Anorith took 10 damage for eating that yucky Oran Berry with an E instead of an A. And we took that out. Okay, yeah, that mechanic's not there yet either. And let's see here. Moves, tackle. Also, just looking at our bad count. Oh, not the level up. Okay. Hey, Turtle, you want to learn a move yet, buddy? Okay, Leaf, that's fine. You'll learn a move whenever you're ready, buddy. I know you just became a Pokemon, so it's definitely a little bit newer. And while Peach Berry is poison healing, just like normal Pokemon games, and while I don't do full exploration floors a lot of time in these earlier dungeons, I will, because they're easy enough to just kind of go through it all without any problems. And Chamomile leveled up as well. Chamomile, I swear, if you learn another move right now, I'm gonna be a little upset. Okay, cool. Drench Bluff in the basement floor. Help your partner be a smart teammate by tweaking its IQ skills and tactics settings. You can find these on your team. You can also use the switch option to keep your partner from using certain moves. So I can actually talk about that real quick. If we go to team, it's like Chamomile, moves. You can see how all of these are actually checkmarked. So if I click on the track, for example, and I click switch, that's me telling the AI, do not use this attack anymore for the time being. But we're gonna keep it on anyways because it is a good strat. It's a good strategic move, and I don't think it's really anything that's be hindering us. Check IQ. Item catcher can catch and hold the thrown item. Exclusive move user. Okay. Course checker. So these are just ways how the AI can actually be smarter than us, which could potentially actually happen in real life. But it's a handy mechanic, I will say, to kind of make your gameplay that much more unique, aside from just playing as different Pokemon, choosing your partner Pokemon. Okay, then go up and around over here. Oh, I think it's a yellow gummy? Okay, yeah, this is the yellow gummy, which I want to say is favorited by Electrics. Yep, electric Pokemon also like this. Oops. And also, with that 16 items in the bag really is nothing to really be like happy about necessarily, because we are already almost actually full at this point in item storage. And we got some Poke over here, very nice. And we're gonna proceed down the stairs. And let's see who stole the pearl. Oh no, the pearl's right there. Oh, over there. This has to be Spoink's pearl. Quick, let's take it back. Thank you. That pearl must be prompt on my head, you see. I missed it so much. I just couldn't settle down without it up there. So I was just spoinking everywhere. That's why I'm covered in dings and bumps. But thanks to you, that long nightmare is over. Yeah, my sincere thanks. Oh, we earned a protein. Also received calcium, an iron, and 2,000 Poke. Incredible. Oh, wow. 2,000 Poke? We get all this money? Of course. That's nothing compared to my pearl's value. Farewell. We're rich, Leaf Twig. Oh, son, we're rich. What about team? No, hand that money over, if you please. Excuse me? Most of the money from jobs goes to the Guildmaster, you see, and your team's share of the money comes out this much. Huh? We keep only 200 Poke? That's not fair. Well, that's the Guild's rules. You simply have to accept it. Everyone, thanks for waiting. Finish making dinner. Come on, dinner's on. Yeah! Also appreciate how Wigglytuff just dances with an apple that entire time. Everybody's eating up dinner, because we're all one big cohort, one big family. Alright, I'm done eating. Excellent meal. I'm stuffed and now I'm getting sleepy. Yep, I'm off to bed. Good night, gang. Good night. Another starry night. Say, Leaf Twig, today was pretty hectic with everything we went through, wasn't it? But I'm glad our first job turned out so well. I was really mad about how Wigglytuff's guild took most of the money. It's just cost of training, I guess. We can't do anything about it. But what made me really happy today, though, was getting thanked by Spoink. I'm getting sleepy. I'm going to sleep. Let's try and bask again tomorrow. Sleep tight, Leaf Twig. I'm right there with you, Chamomile. Chapter 3, The Scream. Next morning. Adam, it's morning. Good morning, Leaf Twig. Yep, save and continue. And with that, we are going to be calling it an episode here. So as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care.